Welcome back to our series on minimalism. In our previous video, we delved into the concept of minimalism and how I've incorporated this lifestyle into various things, aspects of my life, including work, relationships, and finances. The benefits of minimalism have been astonishing, and it's been an inspiring journey towards embracing the idea of knowing enough for happiness. One particular reason for clutter in your home arises from having duplicate tools or items. Frequently, we fail to recognize these duplicates as we already have a primary version. As a result, these extras remain unnoticed, occupying unnecessary space. A wise strategy is to declutter these surplus items by passing them on to friends or family who can make better use of them. Otherwise, they continue to occupy space and collect dust in your toolbox or among other redundant belongings. Another common source of clutter is unmatched Tupperware. Secondly, I think many of us have felt the frustration of owning 4 Tupperware containers with 7 mismatched lids, none of which seem to fit properly. In such cases, it's wise to either donate the containers or invest in organizers that include matching covers. Keeping Tupperware containers without suitable lids serves little purpose. Thus, it's preferable to recycle them or pass them on to someone who has the matching parts. Investing in a new set, even if it's moderately priced, can bring order to your kitchen and fulfill its intended purpose efficiently. The third concern to tackle is broken items. Keeping broken things in your home is futile unless you're dedicated to promptly fixing them. If you find yourself holding on to broken items, it's time to release them. This year offers a chance to declutter and eliminate these pointless items. If they're broken, they're serving no purpose and only occupying space. Either repair them or dispose of them. Fourth, at times, we all give in to impulse purchases, whether it's due to being convinced that a particular skincare product will work based on someone else's experience, or being persuaded that an outfit will look good on us because it did on someone else. The most effective way to manage these impulsive purchases is to either sell them to recover some of the costs, give them as gifts to someone who will make use of them and appreciate them, or dispose of them if they are useless, damaged, or no longer relevant. Fifth, unused gadgets are simply occupying space in your home if they haven't been utilized in years. There's little point in keeping them around as they collect dust and serve no purpose. Instead of letting them languish in your house, consider giving them to someone who could benefit from them or put them to better use. If you have shoes sitting unused because they don't match your style or fit, consider donating them to a friend or family member or selling them. The same goes for gadgets collecting dust in your garage, whether it's an old lawnmower or car. It's time to let go of these unused items and pass them on to someone who will make use of them or dispose of them if they're no longer functional. Keep in mind, your home is not a storage facility. Sixth, for numerous households, managing excessive paperwork poses a challenge, especially since not all documents are easily digitized. While some opt for complete digitalization of their paperwork, certain documents such as car titles, social security cards, and diplomas necessitate physical copies. Unfortunately, many government-related documents remain partially or entirely non-digitized. Hence, it's crucial to sort through your paperwork and distinguish the documents that require physical copies. While this task may span days, weeks, or even months, initiating it now will prevent future time and frustration. Dispose of unneeded paperwork by shredding pertinent documents and recycling the remainder. Seventh, there exists a category of items known as someday items, often justified by the phrase, "someday I'll use that." I've come across many individuals who cling to possessions under the assumption that they'll find a purpose for them someday. Yet, in truth, these items frequently sit untouched indefinitely. Today, let's question the concept of someday and take decisive action. Instead of waiting for an uncertain future, let's seize the moment to declutter these someday items now. The eighth issue pertains to unused kitchen tools. I'm confident that many of us have a drawer brimming with utensils that hardly ever get used. I, too, recognize the need to address this and streamline our utensil collection. Holding on to unused utensils not only takes up valuable space, but also represents wasted money. You might have purchased a set of 28 or 32 utensils, but in reality, you probably only use a fraction of them. It's important to reevaluate your needs and determine whether such a large set is truly necessary. Allocate some time to go through your utensil drawer or wherever you store your kitchen tools. Identify the ones that seldom see any use and contemplate donating them to someone who could make better use of them. Simplifying your utensil collection to include only the essentials can help free up valuable space and streamline the organization of your kitchen. Ninth, despite its apparent simplicity, many of us cling to items we dislike. It's essential to take steps to remove these items from our lives, particularly if they evoke negative emotions. Now is an ideal opportunity to let go of these unwanted possessions. If there's a specific blouse in your closet that you detest the color, style, or any aspect of it, it's time to say goodbye. Even if you once liked it, if it no longer reflects your current tastes, there's no justification for keeping it. Why allow it to occupy valuable space in your closet? It's important to release items that don't bring us happiness and allow someone else to enjoy them. Thank you for joining us on this journey towards simplification. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into living minimally and mindfully.